Okay guys, welcome to Martin Motorsport, and today we are at the Olympic Park Speedway here at Mildura for the Jason Lyons Cup. Jason Lyons being a former international rider, probably for 15-20 years overseas, and I think he might even have the record for racing for the Bellevue team in England for 13 years in a row. Small field of just 12 riders, 3/4 of those riders race internationally. And we've got Tom Brennan, former World Team Cup winner for England here, and also Sam Hagan from England. So pretty tough night out there for Sam, but get out there and have a crack. It's 4 heats, and then they have a C main, B main. Winner of the B main joins the top 3 scorers in the A main. So get to get out there, have a bit of fun. And as you would have seen by the thumbnail, great track right on the River Murray. So beautiful spot. It is about 37 degrees today, so it's a bit of a stinker. And we've got the pits back down behind us here. And we got Sam sitting in the middle just the other side, getting all ready. And we'll go down and go for a bit of a walk through the pits. Also big thanks to Brock Gates, who is a life member here and used to race with Sam in the Sidewinders Junior Speedway. He also raced Senior Speedway on the bikes, and he's helping Sam out in the pits tonight because I'm too bloody old to push start him. And as you can see just over there, the mighty Murray River. Upstream is to the right, with Mildura up there about 2 kilometres.
11 is Alex Adamson, and a welcome return to Olympic Park after a number of years of hiatus is Sam Martin, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome Sam, and our reserve rider for tonight is Isaiah Hartley.
Those rider of Sam Martin in yellow. We're good to go, tapes away, great start out of the red as would be predicted, with Jamin Lindsay doing the deal out there now. A little further down the field we find the blue hat colour of Dale Wood. A little further back we find the yellow of Sam Martin, and trailing in the back end of the field is the white of Alex Adamson. Great start at the front of the field though for Jamin Lindsay, making it look really simple and easy at the front as the rest of the pack sort themselves out. The blue of Dale Wood still looking pretty solid above the yellow of Sam Martin as they all get the yellow flag now as they cross, including the back ender in the white of Alex Adamson. Top of the field though, and there's your lead rider, which is Jamin Lindsay, to cross the line to take the win. It'll be the blue and the yellow of Dale Wood and Sam Martin for third. Heat 6 sees Harry Sadler out of the red, in the blue Justin Sedgman, out of the white Sam Martin, and the yellow on the outside Jack Morrison, as your screen clearly shows there. minute to go. Looks like it's the blue to the front of the field, which of course is the bike of Justin Sedgman. We kind of expected that that would be the case. Followed by the white of Sam Martin. A little further down the field we find what would be the yellow of Morrison. And then behind him the white, or rather the red of Harry Sadler. So Sedgman streaks away with it, while Sam Martin makes the best of it in second place, holding back a very, very determined yellow of Jack Morrison. That's how it looks like they'll pick up the checkered flag. It'll be the blue of Sedgman for the win. Second will be the white of Martin. It'll be the third place for Jack Morrison.
Well, I was going to go down into the pits and film him a bit and talk to him, but I think he's going a lot bloody better without me down there annoying him. So young Brock Gates is helping him out tonight, so I'll leave him to it. I don't know what he dropped out in the track though. They were running around looking for something, so hopefully they've found it, or they can have a lend of that part off of someone else.
Martin out of the white, Justin Sedgman, and out of the yellow, Jamin Lidsey. So it's going to be Lidsey to try and make this stick on the outside gate against Sedgman in blue. Deep enough rut that picks up all of the flat face of the tyre that sits on the ground and the edges of the tyre that are actually have tread as well. And they want to drop that neatly into a pocket that gets all the drive off that, and if anything, a slight roll into it before it lands and then fires them out of the gate. A little bit too much drive there for Lidsey as they came out, and it was probably Sedgman that got the better of the starts out of the white gate. Lidsey on the charge behind him now though, and he'll put the heat on him now. Sedgman will not want to crack under pressure with this one. It's the red in third of Jack Morrison, with the blue of Sam Martin trailing behind them. Lidsey in yellow trying everything he can to come out of that gate. And across the start line again, it fires up the back straight. Sedgman has the upper hand at the moment. With one to travel. Lidsey certainly not within striking distance this time round. So it looks like it's going to be Sedgman that'll grab the win in this one. To Jamin Lidsey for second. Third will be the red of Jack Morrison, and fourth across the line will go the way of Sam Martin in the, and it is Dale Wood from Victoria in the yellow. Wood on the outside, picking the spot where he'll run from. The white of Harry Sadler waiting. The other two, the Monarch red of Sam Martin coming forward. Starters calling forward. Dale Wood now from the outside. Takes away, great start in the middle in the blue. That is an exemplary start from Tom Brennan. If you could watch that one in slow motion, that would be fantastic to see. The thing stood up on its back wheel and drove, literally drove like it is now into that first turn. Amazing start for Brennan. A little further down the field we find the yellow and red fighting it out. That is Dale Wood and Sam Martin going to war on one another, and they are still no better from separating out what's going to happen there, although it looks like the faster line was the red of Sam Martin. So Martin now streaks ahead. of the yellow of Dale Wood, and it is the white of Harry Sadler trailing in this one. It looks like Brennan's going to get the win from the red of Martin.
Okay, I've kept away long enough to see how he's going. Got Brock in here sorting everything out. Got the primary chain off. Let it cool down a bit, then you'll oil it. What were you doing then? It's a lot easier if you just make the gate. Don't have to go around the outside and be a hero. Good ride. You got fastest lap time then too. No, good ride. That's probably going to put you in the B, I reckon. Yeah, I hope so. That's good. Anyway, been a good bloody night. And well, did you hear that, guys? He just said it's amazing when you got a decent mechanic. That's why I was.
Wait till he gets the bill.
That's why I stayed up on the mound. I'm thinking, shit, he's going all right. I'll just keep out the way. Mind you, that throttle thing wouldn't have come off if I was here. And what happened in the? Was that your air cleaner came off too?
Yes.
Yeah. You rushed that on when you put the carb on.
Trying to get more air in.
He wanted it a bit lighter.
More airflow.
All right, probably just the one race to go. The B. We think he might be in the B. We're not too sure. It looks like there's about 3 or 4 of them all on the same score, so doesn't really matter. Okay, made it the B. He was the last pick, so he got what was left over. So he's got gate 3, which is normally known as the worst because that's where all the bikes ride over throughout the night. But hey, who cares? Made the B. Pretty good. But can't grumpy. I would have put the house that you were going to be in the C.
If I jump the start and go off 15, then I'll move across one.
2, this will be 7th, 6th, 5th and 4th. And out of this one, only one will progress to the final tonight, of which 3 riders are waiting in the wings already. And they are, of course, Justin Sedgman, Tom Brennan and Jamin Lidsey. So who will join those 3 in that elite company out of this group? Out of the red, you can see right there, that is the bike of Pat Hamilton. Out of the blue, we find Fraser Bowes. Out of the white, right there in front of us, the Monarch bike of Sam Martin. And on the outside, the yellow with the moustache there of Dale Wood. It's exactly how they're going to play out. Only one will progress from this dance to the next one. And the other 3 will finish respectively in 5th, 6th and 7th. Here we go. Tapes away, great start as they power out of this now. The blue of Fraser Bowes taking a wide line but carries the speed and leads into the first completion of lap 1. Behind him looks like it's the red of Pat Hamilton. A little further down the field, it looks like it could be Dale Wood fighting it out with the white of Sam Martin. But at this stage, it looks like it's Fraser Bowes in the blue that will transfer to the next round, or the next ride tonight in the final, and convincingly showing that he's able to do it. The race is on now for the minor placings. Looks like it's the white, though, of Martin from the red. And that's exactly how they're going to finish. It'll be Fraser Bowes that goes through. 2nd to Sam Martin. 3rd to Pat Hamilton. And the 4th place to Dale Wood.
Well done.
It's getting all the shit back to people.
Few parts. You're just pulling it a bit ready to clean.
Nah, I didn't have the post-tank air filter. I borrowed one.
So that's still out in the track, or you didn't put it in there? Have you given this back? This is the other bit that fell off, guys, so that came unscrewed.
That's my spare one, it's the bit in the middle, that inside I like.
It's a little wheel inside that came off. So that was after the race, obviously.
Yeah.
Well done. What's that? No, 5th.
Oh no, 7 points.
7 point, yeah, 5th overall. You're talking money? That's good. He can buy tea tonight. So Mike's in one piece, Sam's in one piece. I'm bloody happy and we had a good night.
This is how they'll start in our final tonight for the Jason Lyons Solo Trophy, the Covenant event tonight. Each one of them want their name on this trophy. Each one of them get the opportunity. Let's see what transpires out of the top 4 tonight. Hope you've enjoyed your telecast on our live stream tonight as we get ready to do the final war dance tonight. Tapes away and we are going well as we get our way smoothly. Have a look at this. 2 take the high line, 2 take the low line. It is the blue and the red at the moment, so it's Sedgman and Brennan fighting this one out. Look at Lindsay wheel stand coming out of that turn 4. Lindsay holding ground beautifully, looking like he'll try to pick off Brennan in this next one. Brennan goes high, Lindsay drives low, and there's the first one put to bed. Not quite, unable to do it, takes the tightest line he possibly can. Lindsay pushes past Brennan. Can he do it this time? And he has. 1 to travel. Sedgman to Lindsay to Brennan. And back into the field, and not disgraced by any match stretch at all. It is Bosey, but it is a win to Sedgman. Sedgman. Lindsay second, 3rd to Brennan, and 4th to Fraser Bowes. That's how they're going to start in this one. They're good to go. Tapes away and we are away cleanly. No red lights. We continue on. The wide of Abriani and Higgins, front of the field at the moment. And they are putting heat on the rest of them now and letting them chase. And there's the wildest. The pairing of, I reckon that might have been possibly Hollis and Wilcock there, I would have said. But it is Abriani and Higgins leading at the moment. Behind them is the pairing of Kemp and Johns. A little further down the field we find Gebhardt and Ackley. One to travel now for Chris Abriani and Rodney Higgins. As Johns, or rather Kemp and Johns, go hard at it and go under them. I don't know whether Abriani and Higgins have got it in them to finish. I reckon it'll finish with Kemp and Johns for the win. Wood and Fowler in blue, in white, sorry, and out in yellow, Newton, King and Grinder. Well, they got away. Looks like it's the white of Fowler and Sherwood that got away the best. With Simon Cause and Cameron Dywall in second. They're fighting that out now with Pearce and Bock. Pearce and Bock putting plenty of pressure on them. And it looks like it'll be Newton, King and Grinder back end of the field. Well, they're infield, so that's a job done for them. Take nothing away from your lead riders, though. Fowler and Sherwood. One to travel. And we are nearly done with our modern sidecar final tonight here at Olympic Park. Checkered flag on the ready now, though. It'll be Fowler and Sherwood for the win. Pearson Bock for second.